All right, well, the stream thing says that the stream is happening right now. Uh, the YouTube thing says the stream quality is very good right now. I don't know if anyone will be showing up, but we are certainly doing a test stream right now. Now, these are more or less the exact same settings I will be using for the sponsored Xenoblade XDE streams, which are why all of you watching the VOD later will just be seeing me here and not like any chat on screen anywhere or anything besides just me in the game. Also, I've literally never streamed on YouTube before, so we are just testing all of that. We are literally just testing to make sure I can stream on YouTube successfully, and that will not cause any issues with anything. That's what's going on here. All right, let's see. Can I chat in my chat directly through OBS? Can. Wow. That's cool. All right. That's good to know. I will be able to do that. Cool. So I can do that. I can pin this message. That's good. If I do that, I will be able to probably pin a spoiler warning. I did not mean to pin that a second time. All right. This is going to be really funny for you VOD watchers who can't see me accidentally pinning me saying Bazanga to the top of my chat for a second. But also, hello, welcome to this incredibly awesome stream where I'm doing a lot of very cool things. Namely, I am just going to take advice from members. I'm going to just start playing like the first half hour of Future Redeemed probably, and check things like audio level, my warning, the current stream's bitrate. What's going on here? Okay. Why does YouTube recommend I use 6800 kilobits per second? I was doing fine on Twitch with 3000 a very long time ago. So does the stream look fine on your end right now? Like, the preview looks fine, but that might just be because it's okay. The preview is in. Set the preview to like max res. It looks fine. It looks basically like the OBS preview, and I'm just watching the stream itself. All right. Okay. So YouTube itself is just lying to me. So that's cool. I might up it to. I'm gonna check to see what it actually has in the settings. Okay, it's at 2500. I will bump that up to 3500, at least for now, just because. There we go. I don't know if that caused the stream to drop and come back, but either way, I will set it to 3500. I will use 3500 for those Nintendo streams because those will be only on YouTube. I will figure out multi-streaming to Twitch later, and we'll do that. I'm going to assume that this is a reasonably acceptable size to put my face cam at. Like I can. It's way smaller than I had. Like I was this big for the second channel video yesterday, but I think that works. Now a part of the sponsorship thing is I do need to either like for legal reasons I will be required to either say every 10 to 15 minutes that it is sponsored content, or just have text on screen. So I'm almost certainly going to have text on screen. If I thought about anything ahead of time, I would have absolutely done something like made an actual thing to put my face cam in where it looked like either a party icon from the original X or like just a mech cockpit view. But I think this is the best we're gonna do. I might spruce up the like actual text because thankfully you've noticed if you've seen the the posts or any previous social media posts about people doing Nintendo sponsored content, they recommend you use hashtag Nintendo partner instead of like specifically hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored, etc., because that looks less sterile and corporate, I guess, which I appreciate. Anyway, we're going to start, just literally start playing Future Redeemed. I figured the best thing I could possibly do is play another Xenoblade game, just to make sure like I am still audible over the loudness of characters speaking. So I guess if anyone hasn't seen the beginning of Future Redeemed, spoilers for that. But yeah, that's all I got. Do I even have an empty file slot? I think I do. I should. Let's see, what else can I test? Did turning desktop audio actually work? Also, let's see what else I just happen to have on this scene that I haven't deleted, because this is just the regular streaming from capture card scene that I usually use, but with the face cam put on top of it. So, do I have anything funny underneath this? Okay, I do not. I have alert box up. I will hide that just because I don't want people like subbing to my Twitch with weird usernames and that popping up in the middle of a YouTube stream. Let's see what else I have under here. I have a different chat. Okay, I have actual chat, which, yeah, that's not visible because no one is chatting on Twitch.
He's a heartless machine.
I have that. I think I will spruce up the BRB. I will probably be doing something along the lines of like using X's original UI font for all the stuff here. So that's how that works. Okay, here we go. Here's the funny stuff. I just have this in here still because I think that's a cool piece of art. But I never I did 3 or 4 streams of Baten Kaitos 1. I'll be getting back around to that this year, hopefully. But also, a little-known game called Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is releasing this week. So we'll see how long that takes to actually get back to that. And the other image I just have on here is that I think is just key art for the remaster. It'll be really funny if a Xenosaga remaster comes out and I start streaming that with the with the Baten Kaitos stuff just still buried underneath everything. I'm gonna move my microphone away a little bit because I keep peeking it. Hello there, Matthew Van Dam from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. Actually, really fun fact. I'm gonna
Can't even seem to break it.
I told you
something very
left
fun here.
alone. But you had to stick your oar in, didn't you, Matthew?
Capture.
Lecture me later, eh? Aye? First things first.
There we go. Yeah. So, fun fact: as I was setting the game for this, also you'll notice this is the file I use, or the Switch profile I use to record cutscenes on, which is I keep turning everything off except the thing I mean to turn off. Which is why there's just no subtitles. My one concern about XDE so far is that, according to previews, the event theater is just not in the game, which means I'm going to need to make an entire second file to play through the entire game and record all of the story cutscenes. Which, like, I don't mind, but that probably means I'm going to have 4 files to play through the game in total. Because I'm probably not going to reuse the sponsored stream file outside of special occasions. Then I'm probably going to, my next file is just going to be blitzing through the original game story as much as possible, just get to the epilogue as quickly as I can. Then like an actual proper casual playthrough where I do everything. And then on top of that, probably another playthrough after that where I might just use default Ryan Xenoblade, and
Mobius arsewipe. Made us bloody work for
like capture all the cutscenes and all that. So it might be a while before I start replacing all of the old Wii U footage in X-related videos with DE footage, but we'll see how that works when we get there. Anyway,
What I'm asking is why you felt the need
the
to
fun
use it
fact,
at all.
this this is what it looked
The
like
scrap was already falling
when
apart.
I was
I mean, that was a last
trying
chance
to
like,
select the
pow,
game.
right?
You might notice a
I
few
had to
interesting
make
things.
sure
Like
it's a
this
good
was
one.
I just started typing
Leaves a
in like
bad
Xenoblade
taste
Chronicles.
otherwise,
So this
the
is, I think it was
whole
like
rest of the
Xenoblade
day.
CHR, and this autocomplete. It's like, yeah, okay, Elden Ring, Breath of the Wild,
Mobius track it, you know.
Dragon Quest
The
11,
Ouroboros
Fire
power.
Emblem Warriors.
You need
Those
to
all
keep a lid on
reasonable
it,
things to
like
make
I
sense to
keep
show
telling
off within Xenoblade.
It was
But
only a
if you
little
look
whiff.
here, okay, like
All
Xenoblade
fine
1,
in the
Xenoblade
end.
2, Xenoblade X,
We
Xenoblade
won,
DE,
so what's the
uh,
damage?
that
Less of the
sort of makes
lectures.
sense. But
The
there's
word used to
2
divide
copies
the
of
two
Xenoblade
words.
1.
Grammar matters.
Actually,
You
wait, I
did
can
it again.
annotate it in the original. So you got Xenoblade 1 from 2010, Xenoblade 2 2017, Xenoblade X 2015.
Another day
Those all make
without any
sense.
signals.
Xenoblade 1 DE 2020. Okay, that's cool. Xenoblade X DE is actually
Time to
in
pack
the
it in
system
then.
already, which is kind of neat.
Huh?
It was actually that way
After
a
all our
few days ago when I
efforts,
tested.
We've not met a single survivor from the city.
Then there's just a second copy of Xenoblade 1 2010, and then specifically Future Redeemed.
promised
So
me back
Torna
then.
and base Xenoblade
Remember?
3 are just not there for some reason, which is
We'll
hilarious to
find
me.
every last citizen.
Yeah.
Well,
Also,
I'm not stopping.
just to fully explain things,
won't
I
quit.
only have 2 monitors in this setup
Not
currently.
until I've done
So
just that.
I have, like, I usually use my PC with 2 monitors. Then I
Let's
swap
move on.
input over to
Tomorrow
my
will be our
consoles when
lucky
I'm playing
day.
a console game.
I can feel
So the left monitor right now has my OBS. The right monitor has the game itself, and that is what the webcam is. The camera is on top of the left edge of the right monitor. So while I'm looking at OBS, that's why you're seeing me looking off screen to this direction. But normally when I'm just kind of vibing playing the game, I will be facing the camera like this. So I think that will work fine for this purpose. Actually, I will move chat all the way over and make it the rightmost thing on the OBS window, so I can just kind of glance at it that way.
It'll be night soon.
The fight earlier will have taken its toll.
Actually, wait, can I just replicate the Matthew point emote? There we go.
Agreed. Also, I'm bloody starving.
Is it, I'm using
Let's
the
come round
the
here for
incorrect
today.
hand actually. If I get too close, it starts fundamentally changing the color of the green screen and unchroma keying me out. So that doesn't work very well. But yeah. All right. I might start skipping cutscenes to just try and grab Nicole and Glimmer as quickly as possible. Just so I can have more voices. Oh, right. This is a Xenoblade 3 tutorial. I actually have to do the thing they're telling me to do. Forgot about how that works sometimes.
Good going. Ow, my face. You won't believe how strong I am.
I don't hate it.
Sure. You know what, level 2 Vault, you can take the Vanishing End. Why not?
They thought this would slow us down.
That wasn't even a warm up.
I forgot about how the tutorials of Future Redeemed, how all of this existed. But I guess I should remember. Hey, explore things, fight guys, look at the map a lot, and try to find new objectives there. That's a good thing to do, in Xenoblade Chronicles X. Which, by the way, I'm willing to take constructive criticism for exactly what I do in the streams. Over the next couple days, but I think I have a very, very evil plan that I have already told. I already mentioned it in the supporter channel on Discord and asked a couple other content creator friends about it, and they all seem to agree that it's a very funny thing to do. So that is probably what's going to happen. So basically what I'm going to do is, because the point of the stream is to introduce people to the game and showcase all the cool things about it, and kind of show off the beginning of XDE. So I can probably make it to chapter 5 by the end of the 2 streams, because I'm doing one Thursday on actual release day, and then one on Friday after that. And if I make it to chapter 5, I could probably end the stream right after chapter 5 and be like, hey guys, you want to learn? You want to learn what happens next? Buy the game yourself. I'm not even sure how much new stuff I'm going to get to see. But also, like, I am going to avoid, like, character creator showcases once the game comes out and prior to doing the streams, because I'm going to want to go in and check, like, all the different profiles and see the interesting, like, what new hair options and stuff there are on my own. Do all that kind of thing. So
Which means that
that's one
conversely,
thing. Oh,
can
right.
also be
Just
attacked
to
from
make
all 4
sure
sides.
Yeah, there's that.
But I'll admit
set up everything
that it does
correctly.
have
I'm
the
gonna...
strategic value that you
I
ascribe to
currently
it.
can barely hear the
It's
game
an
at all
undeniable fact that
because
both
I just
Kevin
started
and
blasting
Agnes are
the
desperate to
NLA
gain
Day
control
theme.
of this region.
So I'm assuming none of you can hear the
The
NLA
position
Day
and
theme
advantage
over
of
me
having
talking
access to
in the
all
video
other
game.
regions may make the attendant
And I'm going
brisk
to
more
assume that
palatable.
you very briefly heard it very loudly for a second there.
It would be unwise to turn our back on there.
You said it.
Okay, if you cannot hear NLA right now, that means I set the audio up correctly to not pull from my desktop audio. It really does sound like he says, ow, my face, which, the thing is, that is also 100% in character.
They thought this would slow us down.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Like, I know I'm asking very basic questions, but it's been almost close enough to a year since I've last streamed for me to be self-conscious about it. And as long as that's disabled, I also won't randomly hear things from Twitch alerts. But like, I could never trust people to allow TTS on a Twitch stream or on any stream of any sort. So why am I almost dead? Why am I dead? Well, time to use little-known Xenoblade 3 feature, the give-up option, because I was absolutely not paying attention to anything there. Yeah, so actually, another thing to test that I should do is audio-wise, because I'm not going to have any alerts on, and because all I'm going to be doing is playing the game, I don't need to have headphones plugged into the PC whatsoever. Plug them directly into the Switch. Being shiny on the face is intentional, because if I don't do that, the green screen doesn't work well. I have fully lit from in front. I might decrease the brightness of the lights a little bit, but also I will probably be wearing contacts when I do a lot of other future streams, so that will probably diminish it at least a little bit. Let's try plugging this directly. You're not getting the desktop tour for a very long time, because I have an extremely messy and scuffed desktop, by the way. All right, so that's good. Now, I believe doing that has... All right, so it's good I tested this, because it does not look like the capture card audio is going through right now either. I'll get in... actually, I can get in battle and then pause it on the give up screen. Try to figure that out. All right. So let's go under advanced audio properties. No, it's not there. Properties. Mode capture audio. Output desktop audio. No. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna assume unplugging this instantly fixes it. Okay. That might actually be an Elgato issue and not an OBS issue. Let's see. Only reason I'm doing this headphone-wise is because I don't really have any good speakers on my PC itself. So I'd like to hear the cool music. But let's see. If I... happens if I plug... Don't pay attention to the thing that just fell over, that's fine. Put the headphones back in there, then remove them, and try plugging earbuds into the switch. If I have the headphones plugged in there, and then something else plugged into the console, does that fix it? No. Okay, so capture card just does not like anything being plugged into the switch. Might mean I can skip headphones entirely for this specific stream. Or okay, well, that's not what I was trying to do. I accidentally tagged it. I am playing using a regular Pro controller. I do have this one on me, on the desk right in front of me as well. It will probably make an appearance in future streams, but I cannot trust myself to play that. That one was my fault. During the specific stuff, because that one, unfortunately, is my most drifty Switch controller. Let's see. Can I test my... change my capture card settings without stopping the stream? Alright. Not a lot of audio options here. You know what I can do? I can look this up, because I'm certain I'm not the only person to have had this issue. I don't know why I'm avoiding doing that kind of thing. Oh, okay. Got it. That makes sense then. It is a Switch hardware thing. Plugging something into the Switch's port instantly mutes your everything. Like it cuts audio to the HDMI, which is what the capture card is picking up. So as long as there's a way to filter the capture card audio through my headphones, that should still be fine. Oh, close that. That was a mistake. What did I just do? There we go. Okay. should be an option to listen to your own preview. Okay. Let me just turn on NLA for a second to make sure the headphones are working on the PC again. They are not. Okay. Now I need to... I think I figured it out. I need to make sure the headphones... Currently cannot see the game at all, and all my windows got shuffled around because I swapped back to that. But this is fixable very easily, most likely. Default. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Tried with the other headphone. I unplugged these headphones, and the other audio input I was using was a different device. It got confused. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. It's time to go after my microphone. Seems like I'm now having a completely not Switch-related problem at all, because now it's doing something very fun where it's not recognizing my headphones, period. Alright, now I have just my left ear. There we go. Okay. Figured it out. Actually, now what I can do is... Cool. Now I can just mute the actual monitor. No, that doesn't work. That's from the... Now it's slightly delayed. I'm really glad I did this. Didn't like immediately start figuring it out in the big stream. Glad I at least had that much foresight.
I'm quite comfortable on TV.
That's a big help.
They thought this
Is the game audio properly synced?
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Like on the stream itself?
Come here, you.
Okay, so that works. Then that just means... Oh, that doesn't work. Let's just poke around a few more places then. I think I might just have to take the L and just listen to it through the monitor. It's fine, really. Let us see if there's anything else that works. Yeah, because like if there's a way to only unsync... Wait a minute. Okay, so it appears to be... Because the video on my preview is completely synced up. No problem. Just the audio that's behind by, I'm assuming, the actual delay you're seeing based on, like, between me and the stream. So, I don't know how that works. I just have to not try this method. Actually, do is yeah. So if I turn the monitor's volume back up, it is like at least half a second ahead. So I'm guessing that it just applies a stream, like the same stream delay to what I'm hearing. No, I think I'm hearing it when you're hearing it, even though the video preview is synced up properly. I think there's another way to do this. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. I am now hearing it so that... Now I set it up so that I'm also hearing my own mic audio. And the desync on that is very, very, very low. It barely even sounds like an echo. I'm hearing that almost instantly. So I think it might be a capture card issue, because I've had that capture card since not too long after Xenoblade 2 came out. So it might just not have an up-to-date audio card or drivers or something like that. Let's see, did that fix it? That did not. Well, That's fine. I'll just do it the other way for now, which actually means I can hear the monitor at least a bit better because I'm not wearing noise-canceling headphones over it. And that will probably make my speaking. I won't peak the mic as much. I'm not gonna have headphones over, so I won't need to be as loud to hear myself talk. This is probably not what future streams are gonna be like. I might use earbuds just so I can hear alerts or people in call while also hearing the game audio properly. Which, alright, well I guess we're fighting both first before I check that. Please don't point out that it's been almost a decade since Xenoblade 2 came out. I'm willing to accept the fact that I was in high school a decade ago. I'm not willing to accept the fact that I was in college almost a decade ago. Wait, hold on a minute. Yeah, that would work. I just don't have... I don't think I have the technology for it. I did not realize I have, I've been using the same Elgato HD60 for years upon years upon years. I didn't realize it actually had an audio input in jack on it. So if I can find a 3mm or 3.5mm splitter, I can just plug that into the switch and split it between the capture card and the headphones and get that to work. So I'm going to see if I have that. I don't think I do. Now we do the fun thing where I go behind the green screen. I'm still here, I promise. Okay, so I appear to only have like a splitter, like not a splitter, like a thing for older jacks that don't do both mic and headphone at the same time.
Let me
Like a headset with microphone splitter into a headphone thing,
What lurks inside?
and like an output input thing, not a like split one thing into two things. If you
A most uncommon item.
pretend what I said just made sense.
Unerringly.
As long as the desktop or the audio coming out of the monitor isn't so loud that you can hear the game
Right.
while I'm playing it here,
Takes care of that.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
then everything should be completely fine. So like what I'm gonna do is
All right.
I'm gonna stop
This will
talking.
be a
I'm gonna
good place
aim the
for a
microphone
rest.
at the monitor, and if you can't hear anything for the rest of
Night
this
has caught
cutscene,
up with us.
then I think
We'd
we're good to
better
go.
make haste setting up camp.
It's a really funny cutscene to be quiet for, by the way.
Take care of. Now, the future. It's in your hands. First you.
Like, if Matthew screaming didn't register on the microphone at all, I think we're fine. Yeah, so only other thing to check is just grab a few more party members and make sure 4 party members on screen isn't an issue. And I'm assuming the actual quality of the stream itself has been fine so far. I believe I'm streaming in 1080-30, even though, okay, that's the problem without not using headphones. Can't hear the X reader quite as well. And I just apparently don't notice the corpse. I'm very, very competent at everything. This is it's gonna be awful. I'm trying to get through chapter 5.
Matthew, are you all right?
I don't, that might not happen. I might just
Danny.
not be able to do anything at all.
I'm not. But right now, we gotta keep moving.
Alright. Given, I believe I have it set to 1080-60, just probably from Splatoon. It was like the last game I consistently streamed was Splatoon. So that I might just be able to lower to 30 to get a higher bitrate, but if it looks clean, even at this, it should be fine. And the fact that this is future redeemed and not XDE shouldn't matter because the output is trying to be it's trying to be 1080, even though the game itself is in 720. Like, I save everything as a 1080p file just for the slight bit of clarity. If you're getting a noticeable difference in setting it to 1080 versus 720, even though the game itself is 720, that probably means XDE, the natively 1080 game, is gonna look really good. Hello, Glimmer's eyeballs.
Why do I have to work with the
Thank you, Glimmer. You're not allowed to finish anything, apparently. You know what, though? I will bump it. Do an extra bump to 4,500. That should fix every remaining issue.
I'm not putting my trust in some acne. Come on, I think you both gonna work.
illusory blue?
I'm on to you.
This is the move.
I know I'm just playing on normal, but I don't think Glimmer should be that near dead yet.
Whirlwind. This is the move.
God, it's gonna be so weird going to a Xenoblade game
Here's a double for
with
you.
no art penciling and with QTEs back. I haven't played 2 in a really long time. I've definitely played 2 at least one time, but it's been pretty long. Thank you for that yell, Matthew. Yeah, I actually, you know what we can end this with?
Don't let up now.
Like, after we actually try out having multiple party members, or more party members, No, I can't do that because this is going up as a VOD on the second channel. Never mind. I was gonna say we could do a watch through of the supporter exclusive early video that I'm gonna be uploading tonight after I finish this, but I can't do that because then people can just watch the second channel to get the video early. Ignore I said that. Just watch the video itself. It's probably like half an hour after this goes up, or this is done. Why did they give like these random fodder Mobius really cool attack names? Like I know Ice Maiden. There is an Icy Maiden in Trails of Cold Steel, so not particularly exclusive to R. But like Fury Ray doesn't sound that bad either. I especially appreciate how it hits a billion times for for small bits of damage, like your average X attack. These shots are kind of really silly. Again, I know it's normal, and it's like the first boss, but still.
Just don't do anything you'll regret.
Alright, I'm gonna check 2 Discord notifications for a second.
Alrighty. We just gotta smash the core, and the job's a good one.
Alright. You know what? We can keep going until Uncle Rex pops up, because there's not really any side quests until then, right? No, I just realized if I'm not going to be wearing the headphones, I need to make my hair look better than it does right now. That's unfortunate. Also, wait, hold on a second. I need to go back and check my own previous video. Was I wearing headphones in the Xenoblade 4 meme video, even though I didn't have any audio on? I was. That's awesome. Why did I do that? I'm so cringe.
Way ahead of you.
Good going, Matthew.
Mighty strike. Double uppercut.
I also only realized now that Gondor's chair is just still there. And it still has collision detection. This is a force battle. I can't run away from it. I was gonna see if I could like jump on it. I just avoided my talent art. Why is he like this? I know he's a oh I also only know I don't know if I ever noticed either that because we're level 1 because this takes place before the previous fight. You don't have fusion arts. Does he always just use detonating hit back on use it on him? Really funny. Yes, I was gonna make a Virgil joke, then I got sidetracked by trying to jump on the chair. I guess if Gondor had Lucky 7, like if Gondor got to keep Lucky 7 after N gave it to him, he could have literally done the Virgil chair meme. Loading screen. You know what's awesome? Well, what's not awesome is the fact that I'm completely blocking the loading icon, but this long of a loading screen. Sorry, I need to forget how far I'm cropped off. That, from what I've heard, is longer than any loading screen in XDE, which is absurd.
Heavy-handed as always, Matthew.
How does Monolith keep doing this?
Sorry about that.
I am terrified. There's going to be another Monolith game in the Switch 2 Direct, possibly. Oh no. fact that we might get to see them break that system over their knee immediately, year one, is wild.
You lot watch my back.
Sure, I can do that.
It's me you want. That's a big no.
What?
But how?
Whoa!
Lightsy,
Mighty strike!
kneel,
Lord!
crossway.
Revolt! Uppercut!
No injuries to speak of.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
You know, Kramits existing in this game, it just makes me miss,
Running out on us all alone.
once again. Oh right, no, I have to do the
Can't
Nopon
you?
thing here.
I
But I have to
have
do the
an idea
Nopon
of
thing
you
here.
for
I
me.
need to keep keep up the bit where I refer to them as Nopon in the numbered games and Nopon in X. Later repairs.
I'll remember that name. The hunt begins.
It's funny, I'm doing this low-key test stream now. And then I'm just going to talk as little as possible for the next 24 hours after that. To make sure I don't have to chug gallons of honey tea during and after the actual streams. Like, that's, I think, something I need to work on. Not using my, like, full energy YouTuber voice while I'm live streaming. Because if I'm streaming for 3 or 4 hours, and I'm going to be streaming for at least 5 on both days, I don't want to... completely destroy myself here. Or I could, like, do what a proper person should do and, like,
Right. What's
learn
next?
exercises and stuff to properly take care of my vocal cords and all that, but I feel mostly fine after screaming in 2 different voices for the Xenoblade 4 video yesterday, so that's a good sign at least.
Let's swap tracks. Change your plans.
I can take the mantle.
We should focus on this. We should focus on this.
Rare, we call it playtime then, I guess. Will we even get to fight as him? Who knows?
It's here.
I'm genuinely surprised that I could actually scream like that, because I have tried in the past and it sounded really bad. Like I've always figured, like, I cannot act, but I can do a lot of voices, which means I would be great at playing bit parts in an abridged series.
That's
Which, if you've watched the April Fool's video, you will see a lot more of that. Also, don't worry about the light doing that. I slightly overloaded my USB hub. I forgot that happens because I have 4 external hard drives totaling like 8 terabytes plugged into the same hub as 2 ring lights. I forgot to disconnect the hard drives before going live, but that is a thing that will be fixed by me remembering to press the button to do that. But for now, we got this, which is kind of awesome.
We're in their territory now.
Where am I going? I love how it's like
Let me have a look.
periodic with flickering in and out. I should not be going in the
A
broad cave.
cave?
But we'll
What
not do
lurks
that one today.
inside, I wonder.
Look, the fact that I have ring lights to flicker, that are on a stand in front of me to flicker this way, because I have multiple plugged into the same USB port effectively, is already coming a very long way from the last time I did significant on-camera stuff in the Riku video, where I was physically holding a ring light off camera and then just had the window on this side is the window open. It's like I had to record that during the daytime because the green screen would work even less otherwise. And the other problem is, I have 100% tested everything I've wanted to test and it's working perfectly. I just don't want to stop playing future teams now. Like, Xenoblade 3 and its DLC are good games. I don't know if you knew that.
You need a bit of TLC, my friend.
You know what? You know what, Nicole? I'm going to take that to heart. I am also your friend, and maybe I could use some TLC. And by that I mean getting lots of rest and being like in good spirits and good health for the big streams later this week. So I think I should do that. Thank you to everyone who dropped by and helped me troubleshoot. You are genuinely going to make those streams run a lot smoother and probably be much higher quality. We'll see how well I do as an ambassador for the concept of Xenoblade X when I have not played it in a very long time. Yeah. Anyone who did not see the entirety of this, the VOD will be going up publicly on the second channel. I don't think anything member specific happened here, and I'm probably not going to do like permanently member / patron exclusive content. This was just a special case to test all this stuff without like going fully public or unlisting it and asking friends to drop by, because I know many of my friends are also busy this week because they want to make sure they have time to play Xenoblade XDE when it comes out on Thursday. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna, just like probably not gonna do fully exclusive patron or member video content. I will probably do polls in the future. I'll probably do stuff like that. Obviously, the Discord already exists. There might be cases where I pull people from that to do multiplayer stuff in X for free or 14 things if I ever stream FF14 again. That kind of stuff. But like proper videos are never going to be member exclusive. This is a very weird special case. Unfortunately, I can't call you guys back to do this again when I like test multi-streaming with Twitch, because the Twitch stream will just be public. But we'll figure that out when we get there. I'm sure it will be fine as long as it doesn't require double the bandwidth of doing it to one source to do it to two, because that might actually become an issue in terms of going over with bandwidth. Like I'm holding back a lot in how much I use here, but I might bump it up a little bit more if people are having issues. But again, XD 30 frames per second, probably not going to need to do a lot to make sure it stays looking fine as long as the resolution's been fine. Yeah, I would rather not ramble. I just get this uploading, get the thumbnail and publication made for the other video that I already have done, which you guys will be able to see probably within an hour of me finishing this. Then probably just gonna vibe and build Gunpla for the rest of the night and a lot of tomorrow, because spoiler alert, I did in fact get so hyped for XDE that I started building Gunpla figures of mechs of mobile suits that were designed by the guy who designed the skells. So that's neat. Good night. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you on Thursday. That's going to be very exciting, isn't it? Wow. I still can't believe that's actually happening.